Welcome to Client View. We now have the ability to provide our clients with self-managed super funds access to the software by simply logging in. Now keep in mind, we need the data feeds flowing into the system for this to give you true value. Unfortunately, some banks and investments do not feed into Class. Now this is the home screen. As you can see for this demo superannuation fund, there's a current value of $8.6 million. On the left here, this gives you a snapshot of how it's tracked in recent months. If your super fund has a pension, here you will find out how much you still need to take before the end of the financial year. And if you're still able to contribute, you'll also get a snapshot of what space you still have in your contribution caps. Further down, we have a snapshot of top performers and bottom performers and your overall asset allocation. And at the bottom of the home screen, we have the latest transactions that have been going through your bank account. All of these can be clicked through for more detail, or across the top here, we have the same tabs. So in the Valuation tab, we have a little bit more detail and we can have different breakdowns in looking at the progress of the fund. And then underneath, we have a listing of all of the assets held by your super fund and just how they're performing. On the Bank tab, you will see any transactions that have gone through recently. And if you have more than one bank account, you can select the account there. Unmatched will show you transactions that have not been processed yet. We will be attempting to keep everything up to date within 2 weeks. If there's transactions here, we either don't know what they are or we just haven't had time to do the processing. The Contributions tab will give a little bit more detail about what's been put into the fund for the year. Now David has actually contributed $5,000 more than he was eligible to for the current financial year. If we click into Victoria, her cap is $25,000. She's already contributed $15,000, so she still has $10,000 left to contribute in the concessional space. Pensions will give you a snapshot of just how much you've taken out for the year. David's in the red, which means he hasn't met his minimum payment yet for the year, whereas Victoria's in the green. She doesn't need to take any more out of her super fund if she doesn't want to. There's more details on these other tabs, but I'll leave that for you to click through when you have a chance to log in. So please keep an eye out for an email that will be providing you login details. You'll have the opportunity to choose your own password. Just keep in mind that we will be attempting to keep everything up to date within 2 weeks, and that if the data feeds are not working, the information obviously won't be spot on. We hope you like it. We've been hoping to launch this for some time, and we feel now we're ready to try and keep it up to date for you and that you find it of some value. By all means, please provide us some feedback. Thank you.